Hey there, it's Mike with the 61 Volkswagen Beetle. I was driving this Beetle today and all of a sudden something weird's going on with the gear shifter. Like I put it in second gear and it's actually in fourth gear, and I can't actually get it in first gear. It goes up into third gear even if I go left and up. So I figured it had to be the coupling that's underneath in the tunnel, and I'm not 100% sure that that's what it is, but I decided to open this up, take the seat out, and I'm gonna take a look and see if that's what it is. So, you know, I took out my bench seat and I'm just hoping that this is what it is, meaning, you know, I think I had reused an old one of these little gear shift couplers, and I'm just hoping that this is just a totally fixable thing. So let's see. I take this thing off. That has some sticky stuff on it. All right, so I'm looking at this, and I just want to see if it is behaving properly. Oh, look at that. Yep, it totally broke. Okay, so look at this. One side, the thing is totally off. So I need to replace that. Look at that. I didn't even know that was possible. Look at that. That's terrible. So it looks like the entire rubber thing, look on this far side, the entire rubber thing is off. So let me see if I have another one of these. I don't know. I'm gonna look. So take that wire off, and then see if I can. All right, so now I have to get this off. If I can't get this to work, oops. Well, I can see it, I can grab it. But can I get this off? It's such a pain in the ass with these. The light has become not very good. Oh, now I pushed it off. I was pulling it the wrong way. Now I've done it. And it's down there somewhere, I think. I can get it with a magnet, I suppose. Now, looks like there's a washer. I can get this off. God, it's a pain in the ass to work in here. Okay, well, let me try to get this off. So, I need to push this thing out somehow. That does it. Okay. Let's see if I can... What a pain in the ass. I mean, granted, I haven't done this before, which is the reason why I suck at it. But you push that through. Okay, this pin is out. There's the pin. I don't know if I'll need that. Now, gotta get this thing out. Which is probably a matter of... You know, I have to loosen. This is a terribly awkward position, but I have to get this thing off. All right, well, after all that, I finally got this thing out, and this is what it looks like. So there's my transmission shift rod, and here's the coupler that it needs to go on. So I need to clean this off a little bit, and also maybe I can vacuum out a little bit the area inside here. And you can see there's the other thing that fell out. So if you look at what I've got, so I ordered a new one that came overnight, and so I ordered this MP shift coupler late. And if I look at the difference here, so basically what I had is I had this thing just totally came off and kind of dissolved. And I mean, I'm assuming this is probably like an original one, possibly. And it had these two sort of bushing type things here. And then it had this guy, which is a clip, which goes through there. And one of this had just fallen out, and the whole thing was loose. And so I'm gonna replace it with this one here, and I already took out the this little thing, which has the wire will go on that, and this is the two urethane things. And so now I have to decide, am I going to use this thing, which has a clip, or am I going to use what came with the new one, which is this thing, which will then have there's a little wavy washer. And honestly, I think I'm going to put Loctite on this and use this one. And so, you know, this washer could go on this side, but I think I'm going to use this washer over here, and then I got another new washer there. So that's what I'm going to do. That way I can retire this thing with the clip. You know, that's maybe a little more convenient to put on. It feels like this is just a little bit less secure maybe. And this one looks like it should work just fine. So let me get to work on putting this in. And actually first I'm going to clean it up with a little bit of vacuum and take a look at the junk that's in there. Maybe I can clean this out a little bit. All right, first things first, let's vacuum this out. Let's see if I can clean it out just a little bit. And let's see which side. I'll try it like this, I guess. It had the clip on the right hand side, so I will try to get this through. Let's see if I can get this. Here. All right, so I have basically a bolt with a little lock washer and then this, and I'm gonna put thread lock on there real quick because I'm gonna close this up and I don't want this coming off. Okay, so this turns out to be an 11mm nut, or sorry, bolt. And on the other side, I'll use the adjustable wrench, and I'm going to make sure this mother does not come off. So the way I'm going to do that is take this thread lock red. Could be red or blue, it probably wouldn't matter. Okay, there you see it. Let me close up this thread locker so that it... Okay, so this is what this looks like with the thread lock red. I'm gonna put this on here. Oh, I need the large washer and then the little lock washer, and I'm gonna, this is somehow a little bit of a wavy washer I just found, whatever would fit, so let's see if I can I have to turn it. That's in reverse. Gets me the best angle if it's in reverse. Oh, this light is just driving me nuts. Let's try it like this. Literally, this light, I mean, I hate these lights because all right, so I tighten the heck out of that. Now I've got to get this onto the shift rod coupler. So if I look here, now I line that up actually really well. You can see that. So I need the little I need that little square bolt with the wire. So let's get that. Clean this off a little bit. It's this guy here, and I need to get a wire. All right, this is what I've been using: galvanized steel wire, and that is gonna go around it, and basically it's gonna attach this one. So to get all the way around it. I just need an amount of wire like this. So I'll cut a piece like that I know will get all the way around it. And then I need, with the wrench, I just will go ahead and get around that. I know this is not needed, but I'm going to do it anyway. I don't want it to come off. And what I've noticed on this Red Lock Red is, and blue, you can always get it back off. It's just, it's very tacky, and vibration will not make it come off. So, let's see. Tighten this down nice and tight, which it is. And so I have to get in the, so I want this to not rotate out. So then, unfortunately, those threads, I mean, the thing doesn't really line up sideways. But if you want it to not rotate out, then what you do is you, based on the way that the threads would turn, so it turns in this way. I don't want it to come out that way. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this in like this, and then you choose which way you want this to go around. So I'm going to choose to basically make the far side go on the right side of the all right, so looking at this, let's see, I just need to twist this and make sure that it's not coming out. So that's pretty good. And then I need to clip it with this guy. So that's not coming out. And now when I do the shifter, so first, oh actually, let's see, first, second, third, fourth, reverse. Okay, so that all looks good, and this doesn't hit or anything, and it's nice and snug. So I would call that solved, resolved. So I had one issue that I like misplaced the little sheet metal screw that goes on this thing. So I've got to find that. And then I think I have a set of little screws that'll go down there. So let me go grab a screw. All right, I found this little screw. See if I can get this to fit here. There's a little bit of silicone on the back of this little cover, so that's what's making it kind of fit a little snugly. But the screw was a little bigger in width, so that's good. Okay, so then I can recover this up here and here, and right, and now to put the bench back in. That's in. So, seat is in, and the shift coupler is replaced. This guy here, you know, clearly past. This one could be from the 1965. I don't know that for sure, but I'll keep this clip just in case. I think you can just buy these urethane things, so I could buy 2 of these urethane things for real cheap and then just keep this for a extra. And then I have this was a bus coupler, but you can't use that on the Beetle because of the way this big nub comes in. You could probably retrofit it, but okay. So that's great. Now should be able to shift everything just fine. So, all right, well, that's the shift rod coupler. Like or subscribe if you want to help me get to 1,000 subscribers. It's kind of a pain. I need to stretch out after that. All right, see you guys in the next video. I think I have a bus walk around and a bus drive that I'm going to do with the 66. So that'll be right after this shift coupler one. All right, take care.